Woods Automotive. Quick video, 2005 Ford FX4 four-wheel drive. It's my truck I just bought. A four-wheel drive, yeah, rear axle seal was leaking. So it kind of took some things apart to speed up the video so you don't get involved with just simple stuff that everybody already knows how to do. But I'll walk through that, show you how to replace the rear axle seal on this. So what you'll see if you have a problem, this one I cleaned up, you'll see axle grease all over the shoes and stuff. There's a little bit here yet. Typically this is emergency brake shoes. If it wasn't my truck, customer's truck, it would require replacing these shoes. Get the light on that. You can see some grease on that. And it was running down through this backing plate and then down to the ground. Just one side was leaking. I'm gonna do both. But first thing you gotta do, obviously, take your stinking tire off. Next thing you're gonna do is pull your caliper and hang it off to the side like this. Then yank the rotor off of it. Once you pull that rotor off of there, we'll start over.
Keep going.
Sorry about that, guys. So I already did rear brakes on this too, rotors and pads. Once you do all of that, you will want to pull the diff cover off right here. So 13mm bolts all the way around. Zip those off of there. Clean your gasket surface. You want to pull your rear diff pin out right here. This was, I believe I used a 3/8 wrench, took that out. Then this pin right here through the center should slide out of there. If it doesn't, you can tap on it a little bit and get it out of there because there's going to be two little, hang on, sorry about the noise, guys. I want to get that pin far enough down, or maybe all the way out. Hitting something, it is. So we gotta get this pin out of here. We'll pull it through the top. And get a pair of pliers to grab that. Oh, there we go. Alright, so take that pin out. See, there's the hole that goes through it. Locks that pin in. On the rear diff, just throwing the stuff on the floor for now. Then what you want to do is come to an axle. Say this side was leaking right here. You want to push it in a little bit. When you do that, come back here. And right inside here is a little horseshoe clip that holds that axle in place. It slides into a little groove inside this gear. So that pin comes out. Same thing on the other side. We're just going to show you one side. So once you get that out of there, you can slide the axle out of here, being careful with it. Inspect your bearing surface here, make sure it's smooth and not grooved, guiled up or anything, if that's a word. You can make fun of my words if you want to, I don't care. Now you got to get this seal out right here. Okay? A couple ways to do that. Obviously a seal remover. I had an old guy show me something one time where you take the end of the axle and put it right there like this, and you can do this sometimes. And if that doesn't work, then it's going to be a hammer, screwdriver, seal removal tool. Okay, thank you. Seal removal tool, like this. Might do it. This one's bending. This sucker's old. Alright, so we're not budging. We're going to come around the edge with a screwdriver and a hammer. We get to see my struggles today. That's alright. I don't mind. Sometimes we can make it look easy, sometimes we can't. I wonder if the screwdriver says on it, do not use as a chisel. Just kidding, guys. Snap-on used to say that. It's funny. But you gotta get that seal out of there. Hold on. Anyway, I'm working on it. Haven't been editing the videos or doing any of that lately. Takes a lot of time. I could probably get a bigger screwdriver and get this thing out of here. Okay. So you don't worry about how you mess this one up. I feel like I'm working out, Byron. There we go. So get your seal out of there. Again, you do the same thing on the other side for that too. Just clean this up a little bit. I've got a little, don't cut your hand on these edges. This seal has a rubber around it, so it seals it against the axle here. Okay, I'll show you that part number in a minute. All right, we're using a Napa brand seal, a 17327. Once you get it out, get something that fits the seal good. This just happens to be a bushing installer. Check those edges. Make sure it's not going to cut that seal when it goes in. And drive it till it's flush. All right, so the seal's in. Then you're just going to take this axle, wipe it down, slide it in there. Let's put a little lubricant on this seal right here. This is something to get it wet. Alright. Being very careful installing this that you don't rip your seal. Push it all the way in. Now, come back to the rear diff area. Take the horseshoe clip, slide it right into that groove right there. Can they see that, Byron? Yeah. Slide it right into that and push it like that, and that puts it in the slot. Now, taking your pin, reinstalling it. I'm going to wash this down and get a little dirty. Get it flush. Taking your lock pin, get it again there. Then I'll look the torque up, tighten that up, clean it up. Put I show you something here too. This is the gasket sealer that I like to use for rear differentials for gear oil. It's a Permatex one. It's the 18182, and we'll make a gasket seal with that. Put that on, torque everything to specs. And it's that easy, you know. So rear seal, 2005 Ford F150 FX4 four-wheel drive. My beautiful truck, I can't wait to drive it. Super cab too, it's awesome. Thanks for watching, tune in again, share with your friends.